Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised. These are the officers and dogs of the St. Paul K-9 Unit. Their mission? Protecting the streets 24/7. Dangerous criminals can run. They can hide, but they can't escape the K-9 cops.
What you got in there, buddy? What you got in there?
I'm gonna die somewhere.
Yeah. St. Paul Police K-9! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Right now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! St. Paul Police K-9 Unit! Come on with your hands up! You will be back!
Drugs destroy people's lives. Dealers work the streets, pushing their drugs hard. Addicts turn to crime, stealing anything they can to pay for their next fix.
Typically they're armed, typically they're violent, oftentimes very desperate, and it's a spur-of-the-moment crime.
In St. Paul, a war on drugs is being waged.
There is nowhere to hide.
Your squad will be positioned in our standard high-risk traffic stop. If that suspect goes, cover down on Rob. Just stay focused, listen to the K-9 handler, listen to his commands.
The K-9 cops fight on the front line. Making sure the dogs are battle-ready is the job of head trainer Mark Ticadenti.
So, let's walk through this real quickly, okay, without the dog. And then we'll do it in real time. Watch it. Go with him. Dan, you go, and you'll clear the car. Wham! We're running through a sequence of what we call a high-risk traffic stop.
Keep him up! Step out of the car! Move to your left!
We've got many individuals that make it clearly known that they're not going to jail without a fight. The man's armed, he's on drugs, and from an officer safety perspective, we don't want to get close to him.
First, the cops will do a dry run. This time, they have to arrest the suspect without the help of K-9 Charlie.
Right now, he's really wanting to go get the bad guy. He doesn't know if this is training or this is real. For him, that's the ultimate.
Face the way! Watch him only back! To my right! Keep him up! Keep him up! Face the way for me!
When K-9 Charlie is held back, the suspect tries to escape.
Dogs on the way! Okay, guys?
Playing the part of the bad guy, Officer Brady Harrison outruns the patrol cops
And that's good.
and gets away.
In the real world, sometimes the dog takes people in the arm. Sometimes the dog takes them in the leg. Sometimes the dog will take them in the back when they're running away.
Our dogs in all of our training are always taught that they are going to win, so that when they go to encounter an actual suspect, they believe they will win that battle.
Brady, you ready to go? Okay. Take your position, please.
This time,
Guns up, guys.
it's for real.
We are ready to go.
Step out of the car! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands! Turn around! Face the way!
Driver, do not run! I will send the police now! Driver, do not run! I will send the police canine! You may be bit! Get him!
Okay, guys? Take over the car.
Get your gun!
Hold him!
Get your hands behind your back, bad guy! Get on your stomach! Get on your stomach!
Okay. Go ahead and put the gun on his leg.
Good dog! Good dog! You got that bad guy! Good boy!
K-9 Charlie's training is about to be put to the ultimate test. In St. Paul, an undercover cop has infiltrated a group of dealers. For months, he's been buying drugs, gathering evidence against the city's suppliers. Today, in a series of covert high-risk operations, the narcotics squad are going to take the dealers down. Officer Rob Vetch and K-9 Charlie will provide K-9 support. Vetch knows that fighting the war on narcotics is an ongoing battle.
It's difficult to determine whether or not you can truly ever win the war on drugs. Controlling is probably a better terminology. Drugs seem to be the root of many of the crimes that we have. A lot of burglaries, a lot of armed robberies, a lot of gang-related violence, I think, can be tied back to narcotic dealing.
Vetch and K9 Charlie take up their position and wait for instructions from the drug squad.
We are in downtown St. Paul. This individual apparently has sold to an undercover narcotics agent 7 to 8 times. Today he's going to deliver about 1.5 ounces of crack cocaine. And once he has made the sale to the undercover, we are going to move in and take the suspect into custody for sale of narcotics. And Charlie's part of that takedown team in case the suspect decides to run on foot.
Okay, suspect's blackout. Are you copying everything up to this point?
65 is on 4. This is going to probably happen a little sooner than we anticipated, but we're all in position.
The undercover cop starts the deal.
Yeah, of course everything's straight, man. There is a squad car parked right down the street, but that's that guy that lives there. He just parks it there.
We're listening to the mic of the undercover officer.
But yeah, I ain't seen nothing, so everything looks cool here.
We'll make certain signs if he needs help, or if the buy has happened. There's several audio and visual type signals that we use.
That's how people are down here, though, man. You know how the game is.
No, quiet.
Okay, just making a hand-to-hand with the passenger right now. There you go, dude. All right, man, take it easy. Appreciate it. Hand on the lead, deal's done. Move in.
Thanks to his training, K9 Charlie knows exactly what to do. If the suspect tries to run, Charlie will chase him down.
Now we're using the dogs to do these drug stings. We're taking down these drug dealers that are on the street, getting them off the street, which may send a message that, hey, the police mean some business here. You know, they're going to buy drugs from us, they're going to put us in prison, and if we run or we fight, they're going to use the dog to assist them.
The suspect is arrested, but he tells the drug squad that the white powder he sold the undercover cop was not cocaine.
He actually asked you for soap, and you said, I'm going to sell you soap.
Hey, trust me.
Really?
That's what he got.
No kidding, you sold him soap? Do you have a license to sell soap? But you were telling him it was crack, right? Really? How about the other 8 times you were selling it to him? What do you think that was? Yeah, I think you might want to revise your story. How long do you think we've been working on you?
I don't know.
How many months you think?
I don't know.
Take a guess on how many times you think you sold to him.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I am dazed right now.
Really?
Like I'm gonna die or something right now.
Yeah. Well, you probably shouldn't sell crack. You guys want to secure him? Sure. This way?
The suspect is taken downtown. In his car, the drug squad finds a large amount of cash, and they search for hidden weapons.
In situations like this, officers have to assume, being that they have multiple purchases and sales of narcotics involving this individual, these type of individuals sometimes are armed, so they can't take for granted that he's not armed, and they took him out of the vehicle, at which point a decent-sized crowbar actually fell out of the car, which is probably likely there as a weapon for the suspect.
Sergeant Steve Anderson is confident that they have all the evidence they need.
We have 8 cases pending on him for sale to an undercover officer, and in all 8 cases he was in possession of and sold to our undercover, and there was always real crack then. So he's already had a mandatory first-degree felony anyway. This was just a bonus for today to get him delivering and showing how much weight that he can actually deliver. Now, whenever the canines are around, it takes the onus off of me for the safety of the undercover and for all the officers involved, because if this becomes a foot chase, I don't have to worry about my officers running around in blue jeans and raid gear when I got a canine, and I know that can be deployed and resolve the issue immediately.
The cops quickly clear the area. A second deal has been set up, and another suspect is heading their way.
让金极品张之效果